25 secret places no one is allowed to visit. 25. Disney Club 33, United States of America, Mickey himself. Probably isn't even allowed in. Disney Club 33 is an invitation-only club, so you need to know someone who is already in the club in order to get an invitation to join. Once you are invited to join this exclusive club, you will need to shell out about $100,000 to get in. 24. Snake Island, Brazil. Even if you could visit, you'd be running away as quick as possible. Unfortunately, while this is one of the most venomous snakes in the world, it is also one of the most endangered, so there is no going onto the island to clear them out to make way for people. 23. Area 51, United States of America. Oh, wouldn't you like to know? There are definitely plenty of rumors, though, about just what goes on here, some of which include aliens and UFOs. But one thing is for sure, whatever goes on at Area 51, you will never be allowed to visit. 22. North Sentinel Island, India, an untouched and ancient civilization. North Sentinel Island has been inhabited for about 60,000 years by a tribe of people that have had virtually no contact with the rest of the world in that period of time. Because of the fact that this tribe has had so little contact with other people, the Indian government has decreed that no one may visit the island for fear of a couple of things. 21. Grand Shrine of Eyes, Japan, one family and one family only. This shrine is so sacred and secret that only a member of the family can be the guardian of the temple, which means that the only members of the imperial family have ever seen the inside of the shrine. No one else is allowed to see inside of the shrine by decree of the ancient Japanese religion. 20. Heard Island, Australia. Animals, which humans have never laid eyes on. Heard Island is completely untouched by humans, and the government wants to keep it that way. Only by very remote methods does anyone know anything about the island. It is known that the animals that live on and around the island are unique to that area. 19. Poveglia, Italy. I get the shivers. Just thinking about it. There are a number of rumors and theories surrounding the history of Poveglia, but it is hard to tell what is true and what is not. The only thing that is certain is that visitors are not permitted on the island, and for good reason. 18. Surtsey Island, Iceland, some of the newest land on Earth. Formed in 1965 from volcanic eruptions, Surtsey Island is not accessible by anyone but the most highly trained scientists. 17. North Brother Island, United States of America. Are they hiding something here? Riverside Hospital was built in order to house extremely contagious people with diseases like typhus, tuberculosis, yellow fever, and smallpox. 16. Vatican Library Secret Archives, Vatican City. What's hidden here? Could alter history. The Vatican Library's secret archives is so secret that no one knows for sure exactly what is in them. The secret archive has over 50 miles of shelving housing over 35,000 volumes of catalogued documents, some dating about 1,200 years. And that is just what is known about the secret archive. 15. Lascaux Cave, France, at one point. It was open to visitors. Oops, big mistake. The people coming into the cave destroyed the natural flora and fauna, which then led to fungus that began to destroy the paintings. Because of the extensive damage that was done to the paintings, the cave has been closed to the public. 14. Coca-Cola Vault, United States of America. The secret recipe you wish you thought of. Visitors to the Coca-Cola Vault can take a tour of a museum outside of the vault and even see the door of the vault, but absolutely no one is allowed inside the vault. 13. Menwith Hill Royal Air Force Station, United Kingdom. With greatly limited access comes great conspiracy theories. This is by far the most secretive piece of land in all of the United Kingdom, and no one knows for sure what goes on in this military installation. 12. Svalbard Global Seed Vault, Norway. A doomsday plan, perhaps? The vault is designed to hold 4.5 million types of seeds, with 500 seeds of each variety. The idea is to keep seed populations safe in the event of a localized disaster, but many people believe the seed vault is designed for a doomsday scenario, in case the world needs to be reseeded. Whatever the case may be, no one is allowed to visit the Svalbard Global Seed Vault. 11. The White's Gentleman Club, England. Membership costs more than you make in a year. The White's Gentleman Club was founded in 1693 by an Italian immigrant as a hot chocolate shop. However, it very quickly transitioned into a gambling and private gentlemen's club. The club is very exclusive and expensive to join, with notable members including the British royal family's male members. 10. Medjugorje, Russia. There's secretive, and then there's Russian secretive. In Russia, there is a place called Medjugorje that is so secret that no one knows for sure what lies there or what the purpose of the military base could be. Built as a public works project to house nuclear missiles during the Cold War, Medjugorje is now officially closed to the public. 9. Tomb of Qin Shi Huang, China. A clay army guarding treasure. While visitors are allowed to see the terracotta army of soldiers and some of the items found in the main tomb is completely off limits due to respect for the burial rites. 8. Fort Knox, United States of America, the heaviest security in the world. Fort Knox is probably the most protected place in the world. This is the bullion depository of the United States, where literal tons of precious metals are stored in the largest and most secure vault in the world. No one knows for sure the protections that encircle the vault. 7. Woomera Test Range, Australia, a closed-off area. Bigger than the country of Portugal. The Woomera Test Range is used by Australia and its allies for testing weapons and war games. That means that the site is used for dropping bombs, firing missiles, and generally blowing things up. All of this means that visitors are strictly prohibited from visiting the site or setting foot on the range, evidently for good reason. 6. Metro 2, Russia, a secret train line. Sounds like something out of a mystery novel. In fact, the only thing that is known about Metro 2 is what is heard in rumors. From a novel published in 1992, the rumor began since the author claimed the setting of the story was real. In 2004, a former government official declared that the train line existed to connect the Kremlin to Stalin's Dacha, outside the city. 5. Bohemian Grove, United States of America. A club for the finest and most powerful. The club has been around for over 150 years and continues to hold a type of power over things such as commerce, industry, and politics in the United States that no other group has ever had. 4. Diego Garcia, British Indian Ocean Territory. Rumors include a secret prison or the landing place of MH370. Diego Garcia is an island in the Indian Ocean, and it is technically a part of the United Kingdom. However, in 1966, the United States secured the rights to use the island by cancelling some $14 million in debt owed by Britain. Now, Diego Garcia is a U.S. military base that no one is allowed to visit. 3. Mount Weather Emergency Operations Center, United States of America. The ideal apocalypse hideout. It is rumored that in the event of an apocalypse, Mount Weather Emergency Operations Center would be the place to go. It has the facilities to support a number of people indefinitely and is a very secure place. 2. UN Buffer Zone, Cyprus, separating two countries at war. Demilitarized zones exist all over the world to provide a buffer between two countries or groups that are at war. The most famous DMZ is between North and South Korea. However, the UN buffer zone on Cyprus is an effective buffer between Greece and Turkey. 1. Robbins Island, United States of America. Doing it for the turtles. Robbins Island remains a private place and is strictly off-limits to the public. This may seem strange for a nature preserve, but the ecosystem of the island is considered unstable, and Mr. Bacon does not want the island to be destroyed by commercialization.